just the other day we celebrated World Youth Skills Day, and it was all about how do we reimagine engaging the young people in terms of their skills, their talents and capabilities post COVID-19. So looking at the future of work and the fourth industrial revolution, we have artificial intelligence, we have these big words. we love saying it's cryptocurrency,
Yes.
how can you enlighten us about where that future is heading to and how it might possibly look like?
There's something known as macroeconomics. Macroeconomics.
Macro.
There's microeconomics and there's macroeconomics.
Okay.
Every mid-June of the year, there's something called a budget. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, it's always good to appreciate that budget. So a very boring speech, yeah?
Which we never rarely listen to.
Yeah, many people don't listen, especially the youth, they don't listen to.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, you come to realize that our economy is divided into segments. And that's what the government tries to address when they read the budget. There's a medical, there's a health sector, there's an education sector, there's a manufacturing sector, there's an IT sector.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, all those trickle down to your social media. IT trickles down to social media. Manufacturing trickles down to your Kimbo, Blue Band, and the stuff like that.
Yeah.
Agricultural sector trickles down to your food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's very, very important that you now appreciate that certain sectors will remain the same for the longest time. I don't see artificial intelligence taking over agriculture. So there'll always have to be farmers farming.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't see how you'll have a robot picking tomatoes from a greenhouse. It might happen to some extent. I don't know. But I don't see it happening in the next 10 years or so. Education will change. Now kids were learning through Zoom.
Yes, now we are virtual.
Zoom
Yeah.
and the WebEx and Google Meets,
yeah.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. The finance industry, the central banks, and the rest. Just to give you a snippet of what cryptocurrencies will end up doing. You remember M-Pesa?
Yes.
10 or so years ago?
Yeah.
The resistance that was there
Yeah.
from the central banks?
Yes.
Now, the banks have adopted it. Yes. They even have their own money transfer through PesaLink.
Yeah.
On the riding on the telecommunication backbone, the SMS,
Yeah.
secure network, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how things will change. So it's only a matter of time. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin being the first, came in, I think, 2009.
Okay.
Yeah? Then it was a fraction of a dollar. Somewhere mid-2017, it passed the price of a gram of gold.
Oh, wow.
That was $1,300 per Bitcoin. So that's what a gram of gold was. I think right now a gram of gold is $1,700 going to $2,000.
Yeah. And that's a gram.
As a gram.
Okay.
So 2017, I think 2016, 2017, thereabouts.
Yeah.
That was one big leap. Okay, the first big leap was when Bitcoin crossed to become $1.
Yeah.
Probably 2010, 2011. And it has grown.
Yeah.
And it has seen adoption. Yeah. Now, if you buy Apple products with cryptocurrency, you get a discount. If you buy stuff on Amazon using cryptocurrency, you get a discount. That is showing you something. Yeah, that there's adoption.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, I think, yes,
Yeah.
made the price of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, the last 6 months shoot up to how much? 50-something thousand per one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
From something that was 0.00 something in 2009.
Yeah.
10 years ago, 12 years ago,
Yeah.
to 50-something thousand US dollars. Now it's at about 35, 40,000, which is about 3-4 million
Yeah.
Kenya shillings. So if you had one Bitcoin right now,
Oh, wow.
3 to 4, 5 million.
So you have a crypto wallet?
Yes.
Yes. And you said you also have a Bitcoin wallet?
No, I have a Bitcoin wallet
Yes.
and an Ethereum wallet.
Okay.
Yeah. Crypto is a general group.
That's the
It's-
banner.
It's like the money.
Aha.
The digital money is crypto.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in there you have Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and it's about 2,500
Yeah.
others in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you call it's a risky investment or not?
Cryptocurrency is really not an investment.
Okay.
It's money. It is really just money.
Okay.
It is a means of passing value from one person to the other. Only that now it doesn't have to go through a central agency for verification.
I get you.
Yeah. Whenever you transact, whenever you send M-Pesa, who confirms that you have a balance in your wallet, in your M-Pesa wallet? Safaricom.
Yeah.
Yes? Who confirms that the person you're sending to actually has an
Safaricom.
M-Pesa account? Safaricom.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, can you imagine if there was a way that all M-Pesa users could do that confirmation for you? And the person in that M-Pesa network
Yeah.
who was successful in verifying was rewarded some M-Pesa. That's how Bitcoin works. That's how cryptos work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a network
Yeah.
of people. Software is available.
Yeah.
It's free of charge.
Yeah.
A gentleman or a person or an enigma called Satoshi Nakamoto
Yeah.
in 2009 cracked it.
Yeah.
Remember, by the way, back in 1999 or 1998 or something of the sort,
Yeah.
people had been trying to actually come with a digital currency, but they had failed severally.
Yeah.
It has been done if you go down the history.
Yeah.
In 2009, they managed,
Yeah.
and they managed to find a way that this thing could be done without having a central authority. So it is decentralized,
Okay.
and then it's they say it's finite. You can only have so many bitcoins. You can only have so many cryptocurrencies of any different type of Ethereum and the rest.
Yeah.
Having its finite nature and increase in adoption,
Yeah.
so supply is limited,
But
demand is
demands.
growing,
Yeah.
then just like potatoes or mangoes
Yeah.
in the market,
Yeah.
if there's low supply and everybody wants to buy them, what happens to the price?
Goes on.
That's what's happening. Obviously, there's resistance from
Yeah.
the central banks, from the Federal Reserve, and all these other governments,
Yeah.
but it's very, very clear
Yeah.
that it's growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like cryptocurrency 101, people. Oh my god. I was like, I should have been taking notes right now. We need to bring you back for another edition, I'm telling you. It's been really insightful, honestly, just hearing your take on live, on social media, cryptocurrency right now. As a man who has been in the industry for a long time, you have family, you have kids. Life is a journey. Life is all about being in your lane, being comfortable in your lane, and appreciating the journey. As a parting shot to the young people who are either struggling or trying to make sense and understand who they are and their journeys, what are some, even just top 3 things that have helped you along the way that someone can pick and say, okay, I can try and implement this. This can actually help me as well.
It's always good to know life is a journey, first of all. Let's start there. Life is a journey.
Yeah.
Just like a marathon. Okay? And know what stage of that journey you are at. Because it will guide you on how to behave.
Yeah.
Just like the marathon runner, when they start off, they're with the pack. Okay?
Yeah.
Then, when they get to the 10 kilometer, 15 kilometer mark,
Yeah.
then the chaff separate themselves from the rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Or the cream separate themselves from the chaff.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah? Very important.
Yeah.
And then there you start seeing tactics. Then there are people who are called the pacemakers,
Yeah.
yeah? Who are part of the team. So they could then be your friends and things like that, who then push you, urge you, and pull you along, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is that life is, you need to know what phase you are in. Are you in childhood phase? Are you in young adult phase? Are you in mid adult phase? Are you in old adult phase? And there's a new one that comes up. Are you the elderly? Yes? And in all those, then there's no one size fits all. There's no solution. Yeah? Or there's no specifics. Just know, what I would say is this, yeah? When you're in your teenage, you are more learning than and having fun
Yeah.
than implementing.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get to your young adults, the learning kind of reduces.
You're not implementing.
You're starting to
implement.
but the fun is still there.
Yeah.
And obviously you're getting more independence. Now, when you get into your mid adults, probably 35 to 45, yeah? Now you're really implementing.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're really implementing, you're being looked up, some of you are ahead of others and things like that.
Yeah.
The fun is still there, but it's now measured.
Yeah.
Because you can have it, but you know there are consequences.
Yeah.
The learning is there, but at a different type of learning.
Okay.
It's no longer books, it's life, it's experiences.
Yeah.
Then when you go to the old adults,
Yeah.
not the elderly, the old adults,
Yeah.
you start realizing that if you're a beer drinker like me,
Yeah.
you can't take 10 beers in one sitting.
Yeah.
When you get to 3 or 4,
Yeah.
yes.
You start pacing yourself. You're like, Apana.
Yes. And other such like activities, yeah?
Yeah.
When you try to jog, you find, yes, you get tired more faster than others and things like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And depending on whether you took the path to marriage and children and not, yeah? You start finding that your offsprings are having similar problems to yours or similar challenges, like they need fare and they, so you need to provide 2 spaces and start wondering, how am I going to then get this person to impart knowledge to them, but they also then become self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So it just stops being you taking care of yourself, but you passing knowledge down and enabling that person, your offspring or others, to get there.
Yeah.
And then you start getting into all sorts of things,
Yeah.
medical and stuff like that. You can become elderly, yeah?
Yeah.
Then now
You can now rest, put your legs up and say,
So-
I've done my part in life.
Yeah. My part in short is learn or try and learn where you are in life, so that it then informs you of how to behave and how to act.
Yeah.
Because if you start acting like a teenager or like a child when you're in the mid adult,
There's a mismatch.
it's a mismatch.
Yeah.
It won't work.
Yeah.
So those are the things that I've just said.
Okay.
And in business, give yourself a good margin so that you can cover your overheads.
Honestly, the one thing that has stuck in my head when it comes to business is you might be busy, but you are not in business. That is now my slogan. I'm like, am I just, perambulating around, going from meeting to meeting, and really I'm not in business? I think that's an amazing, amazing slogan. So thank you so much, Charles Murunga, for joining me today. I really hope, the insights and perspectives we have shared with you all will have an impact in their lives, from life, cryptocurrency. I really want you to come back and enlighten people more in regards to that. I hope you will feel free to join me again. No
Certainly
pressure.
will. I will come. On cryptocurrency, I'll come with a guest.
Okay.
Or I'll introduce you to somebody
Okay.
who I have learned much younger than myself.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he's done very well for himself.
Okay.
And there's a whole space he can talk better on cryptocurrency than I would.
Yeah.
But
Awesome. But thank you so much. Every single person out there, please check out. Are you on social media, on Instagram, Twitter?
Kind of.
Check out Charles Murunga. And so thank you so much for joining us once again for another edition of On the Move with Linda. Feel free to share the video, comment, like. If you have any questions for Charles as well, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be able to share the questions with Charles, and I'll respond on the comment section. Thank you so much for joining. Subscribe.